Cooking or eating?
Cooking is better than
Using papyrus to make
Look.
paper.
The old water is here. Okay.
Yeah. Can you show me the flower one more time, or the plant? The plant. And we'll catch up. And if you want to make long paper, you take a long piece. Small paper, you take a small piece. She cut it off. She saved or took off the bark, which is very strong, has many uses, clothing, housing, whatever. And then she takes the water out of the inner core, the heart of the plant. And that's what ends up making the papyrus.
Have a look at that one, for example. It will be more stronger and more flexible. Look the difference between this one and this one. It's more stronger. This without water, this with water. You do the difference now?
Yeah.
After that, I put it in water for 6 days, and after 6 days, I become it in other color, maybe yellow color like this. And I use this one to make a white paper like this paper. But maybe I want brown color. If I want brown color, I put it in water for more days. So, more days in water to be more darker colors. No chemicals, no colors, only more days in water to be more darker. After that, I use 2 pieces of cotton. After that, I use 2 pieces of cotton like that, and I put the all crease cross, one horizontally and one vertically. All of them must be the same color, the same size, but I make it quickly because you don't have enough time, or you have 6 days to wait me.
Oh yeah, right.
This will be brown water, but brown paper.
And so that's all it is the pressure.
Just a minute, I will show
Oh,
you.
really?
I think it's enough as a
Okay.
small example for you.
Right.
But we complete all of them to make a paper. I think it's enough as an example for you.
Okay.
Okay? After that, I put the 2 pieces of cotton under a press for other 6 days. But in ancient Egypt, they don't have any press. Do you know what had they used instead of press? Rock.
Rock, stone.
2 heavy rocks or 2 heavy women. But they must be Egyptian. That's all. After 12 days, 6 days in water and 6 under a press, I become this papyrus papyr. But now I have small paper as an example for you.
Okay, Joanne is explaining how it's crisscrossed in the fabric when it's laid together and then pressed.
This is the papyrus papyr after 12 days. It was very strong paper. It was also very important paper. Do you know, without this paper, we don't have any ancient Egyptian culture. We don't have any idea about our history. So it's play a very important role in our history. And without this one, we don't have any culture. The ancient Egyptians used this papyrus to explain us the most interesting stories like this. Okay. Also, you can find one problem here in Egypt. You can see false paper, unoriginal paper from banana blend. This false paper is very cheap and very bad. But how can we know if this is original or false one? The false paper, you can see this one in Luxor, Hurghada, and Sharm el-Sheikh, and then also in Cairo, but in streets and in hotels. But how can we know? The first difference between them is original paper. You can see only here the horizontally and vertically, crisscross. But the false one has only one line, horizontally or vertically. This was the first difference. The second difference between them is original paper, flexible. Anyway, nothing happens. But the false one, easy to cut. Have a look. Also, you can use like this if you buy something to be easy to carry.
Okay.
And I have this roll in different sizes according to